It's been 8 years since Jack Black has reprised his role as Po on the silver screen for Kung Fu Panda, and now here we are with the 4th installment, and is it any good? Let's talk about it. Hey guys, my name is Joseph Curtis, and if you love movies just as much as me, you have come to the right place. Now do me a huge solid and click that like and subscribe button. Also, if you want to follow me on the following social platforms, that'd be great as well. Now, let's start talking Kung Fu Panda 4. After Po is tapped to become the spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace, he needs to find and train a new dragon warrior, while a wicked sorceress plans to resummon all the master villains whom Po has vanquished to the spiritual realm. First thing right off the bat, Jack Black has not missed a beat when it comes to the character of Po. He's funny, he's squishy, he's the dragon warrior. I mean, come on. What do you gotta hate about Po? And what do you gotta hate about Jack Black? So far, nothing. Po loves to fight, and he loves to eat his dumplings. How many times can they put this character in the forefront and it still be exciting, new, and different? And for the most part, they do approach the character in the same sense that we know and love, but also provide a different atmosphere for him where there is enough reason to have this film happen. Now for the Furious 5, yes, they are not in the movie, and I personally find that to be disappointing. But maybe that opinion says something about me. I don't like change most of the time, and funny enough, that's actually the theme of this film. Poe's in a place where he must find his next successor. Problem is, he loves his position. He is genuinely having a great time being the Dragon Warrior, bringing peace to the valley, kicking butt, and taking names, as he would say. The whole point of this movie is about change. And I will say the best part of this movie is talking about that theme of change. Now, who is the next successor? God. I want to first say this. I love Awkwafina. I think she is a great actor. I think she is actually a really funny actor and seems like a very genuine person. So when I say this is not really me coming after her as a performer. I am just sick and tired of either her agent or these studios trying to go after her voice for animated films. It just doesn't mix well with these stories. And I bet there is an animated character for her, and clearly it seems like she loves doing animated films, and I'm not saying she should stop. I'm just saying these roles that she finds just do not mix well, and I find them to be irritating. But besides that, I digress. Action-wise and animation, super well done. I mean, this is DreamWorks. DreamWorks is doing a way better job when it comes to their animated films than Disney. Disney used to be the standard. Now it feels like all these other animation studios, like even Sony Animation, and now DreamWorks are kind of bringing a new sense of life to the animated films in a 2D sense, in a 3D sense, and even a CGI animation sense. Almost every environment and sequence we get, especially with the action, has a different approach and flair to it. Now, this is a comedic animated film. There was probably 2 moments that genuinely made me laugh out loud, particularly with a certain arc that has to deal with Poe's fathers, played wonderfully by Bryan Cranston and James Hong. Viola Davis is one of those actors who can just do no wrong. She can fully adapt to any film. Speaking of adapting, that's really her character. She plays the chameleon. And what does the character want to do? What is the purpose for this character? To learn Kung Fu, but is too lazy to learn Kung Fu, so she wants to grab this staff thing and suck out the Kung Fu abilities from all the previous villains, because nostalgia. There is some unique ideas with her abilities, how she can obviously shapeshift and turn into whoever she wants. She turns into Po at even one point when it comes to the 3rd act, but at the end of the day, I found her motivation to be not that interesting. Overall, Kung Fu Panda 4 didn't necessarily need to be made. And even though you have the issues with the character of the chameleon and Awkwafina being shoehorned as the next dragon warrior, this movie is saved just barely enough through the radical performance of Jack Black, some stellar action, and the animation by DreamWorks, which is proving to be more capable than Disney animated studios. So I'm going to give Kung Fu Panda 4 a 6 out of 10. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this review. It really means a lot. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, don't forget to be blessed.